Hello students, welcome to the videos of VARC for CAT. Do you know there was a student and the student's name was Siddharth. One day Siddharth got very upset. He did not know what to do, where to go. He went to a big library. Do you want to meet Siddharth? He is Siddharth. He is looking very confused and upset because he does not know what to prepare. Entire day he searched for a good book in order to prepare for CAT, and he came across this one book of VARC. He opened the book and the book he started reading. VARC stands for Verbal Ability and Reading Comprehension. If you think it is just a CAT course book, no. It isn't just a section of CAT, friends. It is a book which teaches you how to deal in English in your entire life. It's a test of how deeply you read, how patiently you think, and how calmly you make choices. He further flipped over the page and he found out that most of the students struggle not because the questions are hard, but because they mess up because of their speed. They try to solve the questions in a speedy manner. They rush. They always chase the speed. But when you talk about verbal ability and reading comprehension, it is like listening to a story. It is like going with the flow. If you do not pause between the story, you won't get the point. And once the point is clear, it is only then that you will be able to solve VARC. Now, he is feeling a little relieved and relaxed. Further, he read the book. The book now says, let us start very simple. Start bringing English into our life. We should read every day. And if there are many answers which are disturbing us, we should learn to eliminate. We should not make guesses. Don't chase every word's meaning. If you do not know meaning, it is fine. You do not require every word's meaning. You have to understand the message as a whole. That is how toppers think. That is exactly how IIMs, filters, think. If you really think you want to get into your favorite colleges, top ranking colleges, then what do you require? The whole message of RC. He went further in the book and now he wants to start the real preparation. So if you also want to start your VARC journey today, then there is a beautiful story which is waiting on MBAROI.in. And who is the reader? You are the reader. Let us start the journey. There are 24 questions in your VARC section. These 24 questions comprise of 16 questions of reading comprehension. And the remaining 8 questions are para-based questions. These 8 para-based questions are further divided into different style of questions. They could be questions of para-jumbles. They could be questions of sentences in which you have to pick the odd sentence out and para-summary. Now, you think that all the questions are multiple choice questions? No. There are questions in which you type in the answer. That means TITA questions. TITA questions do not have any negative marking. Let's understand the CAT VARC marking scheme before starting the preparation. What is the marking scheme? Each correct answer will give you 3 positive marks. Each wrong multiple choice question will take away 1 mark from your total score. Remember, that type in the answers question has no penalty. The total weightage of VARC is 72 marks out of the 198, that is your total CAT score. All right, this is nearly 36% of the total weightage. Now friends, it is really important that you do well in the 36% of your total course weightage in order to score higher on the CAT. Let's go further in the video. If you are a beginner, then you should always target a score of 20 to 25 on your verbal ability test. That means on 72, you should try to target a score of 20 to 25 if you are starting absolutely new, and you should not be worried at all. Then once you reach the mid of your preparation, you should target a score between 30 and 40. Once you start attaining this score in your mocks very frequently, then you should start aiming higher. And this time around, your final goal should be that you should try and touch 45 or probably 50 or more on your verbal. On this score, exactly what you will reach is your IIM, because you will start hearing the IIM call in your ears already. Now, in VARC, the toppers isn't the fastest. Always remember, if you read very slow and understand the meaning of every sentence, then you will be someone who will attain a very high score. But if you are reading fast and understanding nothing, you will only become more and more confused. One who reads smartly, eliminates wisely, and stays calm, it is a test only for those students. The exam is just a paper, but the skill is for your entire lifetime. I sincerely think that those who are starting today with me in this video are some wonderful people, so you can even visit the remaining videos in which we are discussing the foundation of how to start solving passages. And from passages, we are going to go on ahead in the course. Time for me to close the book. I wish all of you all a very best of luck for your CAT preparation.